Hey guys, I am so happy that you're here today again with me on my channel. Today we're gonna do a little 10 essentials or 10 things that I can't live without as a 20-year-old. And honestly, everything that I'm about to show you sums up my entire being. So, let's get started. First and foremost, mama needs a drink. I'm so sorry. Coke Zero Sugar. Let me tell you something about her while I pour. What a great sound. I already have a cup of ice. But as I pour this, I'm gonna tell you why I love Coke Zero Sugar so much. And no, this is not a brand deal. I wish it was. Coke. So when I was studying abroad in Florence, Italy, a year ago, that makes me want to cry, I got on the Coke Zero Sugar train because sugar tends to hurt my stomach, like too much of it. So I was like, what could I drink besides coffee for caffeine that isn't gonna hurt my stomach, because coffee also hurts my stomach. Life of a girl with IBS. Don't know if I should put that on the internet, but like whatever. But I started drinking Coke Zero Sugar because they don't have Diet Coke there, and I fell in love with Coke Zero Sugar. And then when I got back to the States, Coke Zero Sugar was like all the rave when I got back, and I was like, I did this. So I guess we could start with the biggest thing now that I have my Bev. This is Gretchen. She is my Gretsch guitar. I don't know what type of, like what her make and, she's dusty. I don't know what her make and model is, but I'll put it on the screen, like she's a car. But she is the first guitar that I bought with my own money, about a year and a half ago. She was pre-loved. And yeah, she's great. I don't think I talked about the fact that I'm a singer-songwriter. I play some guitar and piano, and I used to play saxophone in middle school. But I don't do it as a career path, but I do it as a creative outlet, and this is my baby. I love her. So that's Gretchen. Her strap like matches her, the red. I didn't even plan that I had that before I bought her. But yeah, she's a beaut. What's next? These headphones, which have been put through the ringer. These are Bose. I don't know what they are either. So I've probably had these for going on 6 years now. And they are like my favorite thing in the entire world. They're loved for sure, but I probably wear them every day. Love music, love podcasts, love to just drown out the noise, especially when I'm doing work and stuff like in a coffee shop. These are really nice. And I look so cute in them, you know? Continuing on the artistic pathway, I always have a camera on me. Whether it be like my phone, a disposable, a digital, I'm gonna have a camera on me because I love to take pictures, I love to take videos, just to like have the memory to look back on. Photos spur memories, and I love a memory. You're gonna see that here in a minute, how much I love a memory. But yeah, I always have a camera, some sort of camera. I'm always the photographer, never the photographed, because I will always be the one that's like, get together, let me take, like always. Let's continue on the memory thing, since we're on it. As I said, I'm a big memory person. I'm also a big keepsake person. So let's talk about some of my keepsakes, shall we? This is the diary journal that I wrote in the entire time I was abroad. Just pages and pages and pages, and they all like any one of them I can turn to. Like, this is the first day, and it has my boarding pass. This is my luggage tag from Greensboro, North Carolina to Florence, Italy. And these are my boarding passes, and these just make me so happy. Like this one is my Munich to Florence, because Munich was my connection. Once I got to Europe, I landed in Munich and then went to Florence from there. You can also, yeah, let's go this. This is the weekend that we went to Milan. We went to Milan for like not even a total of 48 hours. And this is like a train card, like from their subway system. This is a museum card. And then I got a postcard in every city that I visited. So yeah, just like this entire thing is full of stuff like that. Also, every place that I went, I get a magnet. Like this one was the Amalfi Coast. It's got little lemons in a basket. I went to Porto, Portugal alone, and I picked this up because in Porto they have beautiful, beautiful blue tiles and things like that, and it's just art. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'll insert some pictures from Porto. I meant to put out that vlog, but I never did, unfortunately. I also went to Greece alone, and if you haven't seen that YouTube video, go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna link it up here. But I also went to Greece, and I got this little like evil eye, super cute, super cute. I also, over fall break, I decided to go to Chattanooga for like a little day trip, and I got this little magnet like from Rock City. I went to Rock City, Chattanooga, which is like on the Tennessee-Georgia line. And that was really cool. I also went to Naples, and it's like a little pizza. All of these things, when I hold them, I think about a memory, and I think about who I was with, and they make me feel something, and that's something that is really near and dear to my heart, is remembering where I was when I got these things. Like Amalfi, for example, my mom, my stepdad, my stepsisters, and then my mom's friend and her husband came to Italy at the end of my semester there, like kind of to take me home in a way, but also to like come and visit. And we went to Amalfi all together, and like, I don't know, like it just makes me think about how amazing that trip was, and how like, yeah, I could cry. Oh, I forgot one magnet. New York. If you haven't seen the New York vlog, go ahead and watch it. I'll link it up here. I went to New York with one of my best friends, Caroline, and we both got little matching apples that say I Heart New York, and I got the pink one and she got a white one because it's very us. We're also going, we're going on a big old trip, and you're gonna see it. I'm gonna vlog it, but you're gonna see it, and it's gonna be freaking amazing. More to come on that in March, spring break. Another little keepsake thing is if you write me a note, even if it's on a sticky note like this is from my mom, and it says, I miss you like crazy, but I'm so happy for you. I love you the most, mommy. My dad came to visit, and she sent him with stuff that I forgot at home because it was like a couple weeks into moving into this apartment, and she brought it to me. He brought it to me, and in it was this note, and I kept it. And I also have like 3 little pink Post-its around my apartment that she left the morning that she left Nashville to go back home, when she left me here, and I look at them every day. If I'm given like a ticket or anything, I'm keeping it. Like me and Caroline went to see We Live in Time. That movie with Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield, it wounds me thinking about it. That movie was so good, life-changing, life-altering. So I kept the ticket. We also went to see Wicked, and I didn't give her hers. I meant to give it to her, but I have both of our movie tickets from Wicked. I went to see it with my mom and my sister, but then I also went to see it with Caroline again because she didn't see it, and I love it. And it was, oh my god, Wicked, let's talk about that. Oh my god, I love Wicked. And then this is a parking permit. I don't have a Sharpie. I want to write like what it was, but this is a parking permit from when me and Caroline went to the Titans game, the Tennessee Titans game against the Patriots. And we got this like when we paid to park. It's literally just to like have a keepsake. But yeah, like keepsakes are really big to me because they evoke memories, and memories are really big for me to like stay sane, not sane, but like stay in a good headspace, especially like being away from like my family and like Caroline not being here and things like that. And also like I miss abroad every day, especially with the current political climate, economic and actual climate of this country. I miss Europe every day. I miss being abroad every day. And having these memories and looking back on these memories makes me think about how happy I was there and how happy I'm gonna be when I get back there eventually, you know? Now to get off the sappy stuff, um, I know you can't tell it because I freshly dyed my eyebrows this morning after I got out of the shower, but I have no eyebrows. Well, my eyebrows and eyelashes are blonde because when I was born, insert baby picture of Kyler here, I literally had the whitest, blondest hair ever. And it turned into this. This is all natural. This is all natural. Because of that, I was gonna talk about how I can't live without men's beard dye because that's what I use on my eyebrows. But I've only been doing that for about 6-ish months, 7-ish months. But my tried and true are gonna be the e.l.f. Like clear eyebrows gel, like when my eyebrows are dyed. But when my eyebrows weren't dyed, I used the Benefit, what is it, brow wax in like an auburn color. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but that's it's auburn. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's oh no, it just says 2.75. It doesn't give me a color. Not sponsored. Let's talk about super sour Scandinavian swimmers, because these are, okay, let me explain these. These are from Trader Joe's. The original ones taste like Swedish fish, just like different flavor Swedish fish, like different fruits. And they're all like little underwater creatures. But the sour ones taste like different, like sour gummies. Like some of them taste like this, like regular Sour Patch watermelon, peach rings, but they're just so good. I want one right now. This is, well, it's supposed to be, you can't really tell. This is a little seashell and it tastes like Sour Patch watermelon. If you can get your grimy little hands on some Scandinavian swimmers, I absolutely think that you should, because these are so good. And you only need a few because they're that sugary. I was gonna talk about some sweet potato fries, but I could go without. I can't go without those. I can't. Another thing that I use all the time when it comes to beauty is my Nantucket perfume. My JSH Nantucket perfume. So good. I talked about it in my Get to Know Me video that I'll put on the screen up here if you guys want to watch that. But it is my friend Caroline's perfume brand. I literally wipe it all over my body. It is my friend Caroline's perfume brand. And they all smell so freaking good. I got my mom and my sister some for Christmas. You should also get yourself some. I'll also link it down in the description again. So good. So good. Another thing that I use quite often is my Kindle. I started reading a little bit more fall 2023. And I was buying so many books that it got to the point where it was like, why not just buy a Kindle and pay for Kindle Unlimited and get all these books for free, but only for $12.99 a month, you know? I love her. She has a pop socket, so I can read her when like I'm laying down at the beach or like by the pool or in bed, really anywhere. She goes in my purse. I love her because she fits in my purse. I love that, because if I'm waiting on anything, Kindle, she's scratched, like you can tell she's scratched, she's used up, but I love her. Another thing that I can't live without is this Moft. I think that you say I think it's Moft. This Moft tripod for your phone. It's like one of the MagSafe ones, but it goes on the back of your phone and you can like open it this way and it like will lay flat like this, or you can do it this way and it'll like sit up like this. You can turn your phone so it's landscape, or For me, I use it for content creation purposes. I'll hold it like a tripod, but also you can like set it up and like have it sit. And it's really nice. It stays on the back of my phone, usually. Right now I'm using like a taller tripod because I didn't have something tall enough to sit you on, but I keep this on the back of my phone pretty much at all times, and it really does come in handy. I love this. I love this. I want to continue to use this brand because they are doing good things. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is my jewelry that I have on, because it normally stays, like, literally only comes off when I shower. Like, most of the time I'll sleep in it by accident, but I'm a metal mixer. What about it? So I'll show you guys my rings. So this one right here is the skyline of Florence, Italy. My mom bought it for me when we were in Florence. We saw it in the window of like this shop, and it stays on. And every time I look at it, I miss my city. I miss my beautiful city. This one is like a little flower. It's very deformed. All of my rings are so deformed because I wear them all the time, like with doing anything. So, but this one I got from my sister. My sister brought it back from when she was in Spain studying abroad. So my hand, it's like a little study abroad hand. Those are the only two. So this is like the Irish, I cannot remember for the life of me what the full name of it is, but I'll put it on the screen. And I picked this up in Ireland when I went. The way that I understand these rings is that if it faces outward, you're looking for love, you're not in a relationship, you're single, you're open to a relationship. If it's faced inward, you're not open to a relationship, you're taken, you have a love, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's the most of what I know about it, but I can put it on the screen, like what the real story is behind it. I just love her. My sister also has one too, and I wanted one because my sister had one. And then I have this one, which is so deformed that it hurts my finger to get on and off. I just haven't fixed it. It's this like green stone, because I love green. I'm a redhead. I love green. My mom got that for me for Christmas right before I left for abroad. All of these rings stay on me all the time. My hoops kind of change every once in a while. I just like, they're either bigger or smaller. That's pretty much it. But most of my jewelry is gold. And I do have like industrials and stuff like in my cartilage, and I have this one on this side in this ear. And those are silver just because I haven't gotten them changed since I got them done. So, and then my necklaces, I wear gold necklaces now because I realized that I am a gold girl. Like my skin looks better with gold, but I still wear my silver rings because I love them and I'm not going to get rid of them. Let's be so for real. They're my babies. But I do wear gold necklaces and stuff because when I wear silver, it like makes me look really pale and really weird. I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's all my favorite things. Let's take another sip of my zero sugar Coke. So yeah, those are 10 essentials or 10 things that I cannot live without. It's more than 10 things, but some of them fit in the same category. But they're just things that I absolutely cannot go without, like especially like these two things. No, just kidding. Well, not really. Obviously, I put them in the video, so they're two of my essentials, like my everyday essentials, honestly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I decided to do a little something different because I've been obsessed with the GQ 10 things that blank can't live without. So I wanted to do my own version of that because I love watching those. I love seeing like what actors and musicians and artists like love and what they can't live without, because it's like, oh, never thought about that, and then they explain them, and I think it's so fun because they always have a background story to them, and I love that. I love a story. I'm a sucker for a story. Some of them are just like me being like, I love Coke Zero Sugar. I love Scandinavian swimmers. But again, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, especially since it's something a little different. I'm trying to figure out some new videos to do for you guys. And if you want to be besties, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell to see every time that I post, get a little notification so that you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys right back here next weekend. Love ya.